For this, I'm gonna start recording.
Oh,
Oh,
to put me on blast?
Oh my god, no, I
You
know.
put me on blast.
Yes, I'm gonna put you on blast again.
Are you recording yet?
Yeah, I'm
Fine,
recording.
it's ass, boobs,
So
shit.
how's everybody
Again.
doing? Reeza's currently unemployed.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh man, I'll also clarify for the putting on blast. I had Reeza jump into the campaign chat so that I could test out some of the recording stuff and making sure that like audio levels and stuff were good. And the way that this motherfucker decided to test the audio was basically going boobs, tits, ass, phallic objects.
That's pretty funny.
But also failed to realize that I have now separated the audio tracks so I could isolate that.
That's, you see, this is bullying I get, guys. You know? For the people watching at home, this is how
It's like, I can't separate all of y'all because I am just recording the audio from Discord, but when it's just me and Reeza, it was quite funny to throw it into Premiere and isolate the audio track and just be like, tits, ass, boobs, penis. Hey, at least now I can also isolate that audio of me saying it. It's equal bullying.
I guess, but you keep like, oh well, I guess you can bully her.
I can absolutely bully myself. That's why I'm on drugs now.
Yeah. Fucking for real.
I think I also made a comment about being on drugs in the last
Drugs.
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 Drugs. Oh, no, thank you. Drugs.
Drugs. Drugs. Drugs.
What is this guy? Oh my god, I can't. Oh.
But yeah, the first several sessions of this is probably just going to be me like, I'm on drugs, guys.
Might I interest you in some drugs?
Drugs. I'm having the urge of I need to fidget, and I don't know where my baseball is because I don't want to be aggressively slinkying into the mic.
Oh, I have my little fidget cube. Where's
Hold
this spider one?
on, let me do it for you. Oh god.
Wait, can they hear this?
There you go. There's the aggressive slinking into the mic. You don't
There
need
he
to do
goes.
it.
No, I definitely do.
No, you don't.
I can't with the fucking safety deck.
It's so fucking funny. I'm just like, damn. What the fuck you got planned, bro? I'm sorry.
So much, like, oh my god. That's why immediately I was like, do we have a safe word? Do we need a safe word? My safe word is snuffleupagus. Unfortunately, I don't think there is any safe word that wouldn't be said at some point in D&D. D&D is such a weird thing.
Yeah.
I did not find my baseball, but I did find my award softball from 2005.
I was exploring your safety deck, and I enjoy that I can also draw cards at random.
Yeah, you could. It is, I will say, it is just what they have, like Roll20 has set up for the safety deck. It's just a random
really
deck.
neat.
Yeah.
It is really neat. It is very, very cool and a very awesome feature to have. But naturally, if I'm going to be less goofy and making fun of less things in-game, I now must make fun of more things out of game.
Yep. Yeah, fully aware.
What's up?
Hey there. Dex's Roll20 is not working. If you
Rip.
want to check the Discord, so I don't know if you have any solutions that you might be able to help out with or something.
I mean, I got nothing if it's the internet.
Yeah.
Dex, are you able to see Roll20 at all, or just not getting it open at all? Like you.
It was a whole. Okay, that's unfortunate.
No fault of yours.
It's like, listen, tech issues happen. It's bullshit, so.
I could try sharing my screen on Discord.
That might work.
But we might want to give Dex a secret place to type as well.
Probably just in the Frat Boy chat with me.
Secret.
Like where we were originally planning.
Okay. Okay. So you can see my screen share, and if you're able to open D&D Beyond on your phone as well, if you want to look at it, you can. I also have it open on my end, so you can make decisions for your character and stuff still on your own. And yeah.
I will also just ask, and like, if the answer is no, it's fine. Do you have your mic working, Dex? Gotcha. Okay, lost voice. Got it. Makes sense to me.
I was like that for a good week.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
Seasonal allergies stole my voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up today and my nose is stuffy and everything, and I was like, cool. I checked all of my stuff and made sure that Sasha's voice changer was working last night, and he's gonna have a cold today.
Yeah.
It's like, that's where we're at.
But I do feel like in order to convey in this pre-session recording, I'm gonna need to screen cap all of Dex's messages and just pop them up.
Yup.
Because we're just responding like it's normal. We're not really sitting and reading out every little thing, and I'm not going to. So we're just gonna have Dex be text-to-speech in this video.
We're gonna make
like that.
text-to-speech robot.
Yep, pretty much.
I like that.
Yeah, slick.
You okay with that, Dex? Figure I might as well.
Yes.
The cool text-to-speech voice. Alright, I'll try. Don't mind me just changing the name to...
That isn't the boss, okay.
Alright, well I do want to make sure, Adrian, Christy, that you guys can put your tokens at least on the board.
Okay. Let's put my token on the board. Money. Oh my god, wait, how do I do this again?
You should click on your name, not the token.
Oh.
Yep. There you go. Awesome. Just making sure that you guys are able to do the things that you need to do. I've got you. I need you.
Look at my gay little ass.
Yep.
I'm grumpy.
You are very grumpy.
Very grumpy. I'm gonna enjoy playing this guy. Like,
it's okay. You'll see in the recording how less grumpy you look and how you're just staring blankly in the videos.
Cool.
Because if you remember, I adjusted all of the poses so that you can have like normal-ish talking PNGs. So, because like some people have posing for specific things, and I just figured a more neutral pose would work for each of them.
I made another token for future use that I'll show you later.
Oh,
It's
I'm excited.
still just a token and still just silly, but it
Yeah.
has a thing, another thing in it that I think you might.
Yep. Alrighty. I'm interested. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna take this off because I don't need to be told my heart rate is a fucking 120 beats per minute.
There we go.
Chowder? It sounded like chowder.
That was just me. That was all me.
So you're a cat now. Got it.
Chowdy is currently sitting next to Athena's bed out here with me.
Oh yeah? Just next to her bed?
Yeah.
Why does she want to be that close to Athena?
Athena's in the bedroom. I think Chowder's trying to make the decision if she wants to lay in Athena's bed just to be near me,
Yeah.
or she doesn't want to because it is Athena's bed and it's fucking gross.
Do I have... I do. Okay. So, to give you guys a little bit of the same rundown that I gave these other freaks, I am... This is a pre-campaign session. This is canon to what will be our main campaign. Not a lot of the stuff is going to matter too much, but this is mostly to give you an introduction into the world, because it is homebrew and you guys are not familiar with it. Gives you a little introduction, it gives you a bit more familiarity, it gets you to understand your characters and the way that you would interact and your basic combat. So it just kind of gives you the general vibes of what's going to be going on. I'll probably give a little bit more introduction for like the actual campaign shit, but for now, this is what we're doing. So I think with that, is there anything else that I need to review? I don't remember what all I told them. I'm pretty sure that was it.
About Section 8.
Section 8 housing?
Yeah, Section 8 housing.
Oh, we're poor. Got it. The fact that I looked that up recently.
When can I apply for dungeons and food stamps?
Listen!
You can certainly try roll a persuasion check.
Listen.
Oh man. I think we ended on a persuasion check last time, so yeah, I'm still gonna call that a fail.
Hey, with my -1, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. I forgot how uncharismatic you were.
Yup.
Meanwhile, I'm.
This is so different from Kai, and I
Dungeons
love it.
and Destitute.
I refuse.
Dungeons and Destitute.
Destitute.
Like, meanwhile, Armani is just passion.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Alright, so to jump in, I am going to be reading a lot from a script, so bear with me. It is a lot of reading. You can absolutely ask me to pause and like describe stuff or like spell stuff or whatever. I will try to do my best to just tell y'all at the end, like, I will give you all of the spellings and everything, like, typed out in text, so you'll be able to have that in your notes. Sound cool?
Cool. That reminds me, I should have some notes.
You should
already
have
got
some
mine
notes.
I already got mine prepared. I can prepare this time. It's not like last season.
Yeah.
This is also
Wait.
not like last season, where I was taking notes really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just
Alright.
make sure my pen is.
It would be
Alright.
likely to not have notes.
Mhm. Considering you don't know where you're from.
I feel like that's
What?
pretty.
You don't
What?
remember your last town, remember?
I don't remember anything.
Oh yeah. You forgot your name.
That's not true though. I'm not an amnesiac.
No. But that was the joke that we were making.
But I make shit history checks is the answer.
Yeah, I think your history check was like a 2 or something like that. It was really funny. Alright.
Who am I?
So, you three have been traveling across Bashra together for some time. Whether you've known the nation since birth or in recent years, you know it is a nation rich in history that you don't very much care for. Your focuses lie with earning some coin and having fun. Whether it be mingling with people in the tavern, studying the local wildlife, or silently watching the stars shift. Complete and utter chance brought you three together, but nonetheless, you have grown closer as friends and support each other in your own ways. It's been some time since your last work, and your funds are running a little low, so it's time to get some more coin. Armani, having their connections with the Order of the Falcon, leads the way to Raro, the closest city with the chapter of the organization, which also happens to be the main chapter. It's there that you meet Hunt Director Arzin Goodstride, an elderly halfling man with a stern face and graying hair. He finds you a mission that seems up your alley. The client, Roderick Flintlock, is a bit of an eccentric man, though that feels a bit of an understatement. He refuses to use his local chapter and always insists on hiring through the main chapter. His contracts always have some stern stipulations to it. For one, once his requested contents are acquired, they must be delivered as soon as feasibly possible. No unnecessary stops, no diversions, or else payment is forfeited. Which brings the stipulation number 2. While the guild is directly paid a fee for creating and filling the contract, the reward is to be paid to the Order's members who complete the contract upon delivery. Other than that, the contract is straightforward. Mr. Flintlock has requested that you deliver to him in Kesra the following items: 4 talons, 10 feathers, and the beak of a freshly killed griffin. The information says that there is a griffin about 2 days west of here off the coast on Eagle's Rock. You travel west to Eagle's Rock in the small island just off of the coast. The island is probably no larger than about a football field for a real-world comparison, but the sheer rocky cliffs make this island stand 40 to 50 feet high above the sea. You can notice immediately why the island is called Eagle's Rock, as rather than the normal seabirds and seagulls, there are many eagles that soar through these skies. You can count about 4 to 6 just in the sky alone, and there's no saying how many could be hidden in the trees and cliffs of the island. As you set ashore onto this island in search of this griffin, what would you all like to do?
Okay. So we have just arrived here. I immediately forgot what the name was. You know you just said it, but because ADHD player. But I guess for starters, I guess we just try to ask the locals, or anyone that knows what this.
This is a small island that is not inhabited by people. You're already on the island. You basically gotta look around and try to find the griffin.
Yeah, I say we just start looking for clues. Try to find where this. See where this griffin is hiding.
Anybody assisting?
It's a big ass bird, right?
Yep.
I mean, I'll look.
Oh god, what is it? I'm actually gonna need my cheat sheets. I forgot about this. 'Cause I forget what the hell tracking is technically under. What the hell are y'all?
Wouldn't it technically be investigation if it falls in that?
You can do investigation, or you can do perception. I'll also allow a survival check. Because it's kind of in that vein of tracking animals.
Okay. I guess,
So Armani, you're taking the lead on this.
Yeah.
So whatever type of check it is that you would like to do, you can roll it at advantage since Sasha is kind of trying to help.
Okay. So I'm trying to think, how do we do advantage on it? Roll 20.
Just roll twice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, roll twice, take the higher of the two.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, it's already at advantage.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so yeah, I guess it's automatically rolling it twice for you. So,
Okay. I didn't know that.
yeah, it's okay. You can see it for in the chat. So at 11, it's not great. You're really not sure what you're looking for. So you do kind of find yourself wandering along the trees and into the little forest on this island, just kind of looking aimlessly.
You really think it'd be easier to find a big ass bird blind thing?
You never know. They could be sneaky.
Oh, hush. I don't need your sarcasm right now.
I mean, I'll go over there.
Oops. Wrong switch.
Ah.
Rewind. I'll go over there.
It's such a subtle difference, and I love it.
Yeah.
It's like really just if you got onto testosterone.
Yeah. I am.
I'm gonna hate if I listen back to this and it's just sounding like two of me.
No. I am actually changing the way that I talk just a little bit.
Yeah.
As opposed to how I usually talk, which is like up here.
Yeah. Ah, gotcha. It's gonna sound so fucking weird, bro. Alright.
Because Kai was in my normal voice. Sasha actually has like a...
Chest.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, no voice changer at all for me, because I
No.
did not buy it.
It's fine. You're poor.
And because you're a sassy bitch.
I am a sassy bitch, so therefore I will act like a sassy bitch.
You do be a sassy bitch.
Yes.
So
Alright.
big ass bird.
Big ass bird. I'll say that you wander around for like an hour or two. When you catch a glimpse of a large shadow shoot over the treetops, you turn to look and you can just barely make out the shape of a griffin soaring overhead.
Ah!
I tap Armani on the shoulder and I point at it and go, "Look, a bear."
It's like bears don't. Oh, that.
I roll
sorry.
my eyes and walk towards the shadow, dragging Bramazar away from whatever mushroom he's trying to eat.
Hey! That one was okay to eat.
No, it wasn't.
You never know.
Come on, well, there's more mushrooms over here.
So you can tell that it is going further up the cliffside, and you are able to notice that there is a cave about where it is going.
I just realized my brain just short-circuited there for a second where I'm like, oh.
It's okay. Mine will
It's
too
not-
periodically.
It's like it's been a minute, so I'm trying to get back in the groove of it. Okay, cave. Alright, that's fine, I guess. It's like mostly just Armani. It's just like not that like afraid of caves. It's just like I hope it isn't gonna like this isn't gonna fuck up my hair because I took so much time to get ready properly this time.
Yeah.
You know? And the moisture and everything. So I'm just like, okay, cave, damn cave.
I walk into the
Mini.
cave and drag Armani by the ear.
No.
Okay. Well,
Easy.
it is on a cliffside, so you guys, it takes you some. I'll have y'all make an.
Toward the cliffside then.
Yeah, you arrive at the bottom of the cliff then, and in order to climb up, I will have you all make athletics checks.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. The first
Yep.
next roll. Okay.
Sasha's pretty good.
Okay, let me athletics. Let's see. Oh, interesting.
That's a 3.
It's a 3.
That is a 3.
It's like,
The first one.
Can we also get one for Bran? Just a straight D20 is fine.
8.
8.
oh god.
Okay.
Alright.
Sasha is just flying up this cliffside with ease. Not much of a struggle. Armani is struggling 2 feet off of the ground.
What?
And
I'm
Bram's
fine.
made it a little bit higher. It is about a 30-foot cliff.
Yeah, I'm just like panting. It's just like
Yeah. It's like you're latched on. You're latched on just like 2 feet above the ground. You haven't even really left your standing height yet.
no. I'm struggling.
You guys suck. Just wait down there.
I can't wait for Sasha to roll a nat 1 on this one. Go ahead and roll it all again.
So all of us are just.
Yep. Oh. Sasha's still hanging on.
Just had to kiss for a second when you roll.
Yep.
13.
13. Okay. So with a little bit of mocking from Sasha, Armani takes a special interest in that, and all of a sudden just soars past.
I'm just like
Armani has been insulted and says, "Fuck you! I do what I please."
Fuck you, Sasha. I can climb this fucking cliff, no problem.
So with that, I will say, Armani.
I mean, don't break a nail.
Armani and Sasha make it up at about the same time, with Bram following just behind. As you crest the cliffside, you can see the griffin turn its head and lets out a startled screech.
Look.
So y'all can go ahead and roll initiative and get your tokens right about here.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay.
Yes, it is. Alright, so apparently y'all are slow as fuck. It's okay, I haven't rolled yet, so...
That's fun.
So...
I mean, we're tired, so fine. Just.
yeah.
I'm changing it. I was just getting it on the turn order.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
It's,
8.
and then we need an 8 for Bram. Sending... So with that... Oh, we also need a Bram token. Hold on. I'm having technical difficulties. Hold on.
That's the name of the game tonight.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Surprise! Nothing fucking works with technology.
Yeah. Alright. There.
Technology is
We're
fighting
gonna
back.
say Bram is like there.
Oh!
Nah, there's Doggo.
There's a random wolf out of here?
Yes, there's a random dog.
Huh.
Technology is fighting back.
Oh.
Hello, wolf. Come here.
Yeah, Tina's a wolf.
Where's the wolf? Like, where's the griffin now, wolf?
Hey, wolf. Talk shit. Talk shit. Thank you.
Oh!
I love how I can hear the bark out here and then through my headphones.
Yes. That's good. Good to know that the griffin's gonna kill us all before we can move.
Cool!
But it does make sense because we did just climb up the cliff.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted because I literally scrambled up because of fuck you, Sasha.
Yep. This is
That's what you get for being a bitch.
Fueled by spite and vinegar. It's like, yes, no, I'm the biggest bitch, so what?
Alrighty. So...
It's like, man, you're fabulous.
So that... With that... Got 80...
You climb up the cliff, land, make a pose, and then get knocked off it by a griffin.
Yeah!
For fucking real.
It's just like, flips my hair, just hands on the hips. Huh.
Okay. So, Armani's the first one up.
Yup.
Oh.
So... I'm gonna say that it charges forward and makes 2 attacks against you.
Oh,
Bye.
So...
Oh, fuck.
That's a 20, dirty 20. Or I'm sorry, no, 18. I can't math.
Okay.
That helps.
And a 12. Do both of those hit?
Oh, God.
What's your AC?
14.
14. So the first attack hits, the second one doesn't.
Okay.
So then that is the 8. So you'll take 10 points of piercing damage as its beak bites down on your shoulder.
Holy shit!
But you do just barely escape its claw as it swipes down at you.
It's like also I'm just imagining like Armani is just like,
You'll
oh,
just kind of move over in that way.
you know?
Yeah.
And I just dodge out of the way for the next attack, but I'm like holding on to my shoulder, just like.
So next up will be Bram.
Oh.
So I will say, in order to get up to the combat, it would take about half of your movement, because you're kind of like still just a little bit down. You didn't roll as great as the other two.
I'm using my ranged weapon. Can I stay back here and still hit?
Yeah. You would probably have to move into a better position, like if we moved you over here.
Okay, I'll move there and make an attack with my longbow.
Make an attack with the longbow.
Dice hate me today. I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4. Okay,
It's got a. Don't forget your +6 though.
So a +6. Okay, so that would be a 10. Unfortunately, it is not going to hit. So your arrow does just shoot past it, like between the wings. Alrighty. I think that'll take us to Sasha. Sasha, what would you like to do?
Oh, joy. It's a big change from fighter where I had one choice to now I'm spellcaster.
Yep.
One moment.
It's okay, we can always edit this down.
I guess I'm just gonna go fuck it and say we'll go with the classic spiritual weapon.
Alright. Where would you like the spiritual weapon to spawn?
Right fucking next to it.
It's within a range of like 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
You could get it directly parallel and get the advantage.
Wink.
There you go. Alright, so that's where your spiritual weapon is. And you make an attack with that, I'm guessing?
Yeah, we'll make it just a big old warhammer, and we'll call it. We'll do an attack with that.
Sure. Go ahead and roll your attack at advantage.
Oh. Will an attack 20 do it?
Nope, that misses. Of course it fucking
Would
hits.
an attack 25 do it?
No. I'm gonna choose to make that not hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. 7 force damage. Is that adding anything? Okay, so it's a 4 times 2.
Yeah, it's a 4 and then plus 3.
But we do the dice roll times
Plus
2,
three
then
force.
you add the modifier.
Yep.
So that would be an 8, 11?
11. Yep.
I apparently can't math anymore. That's fine. Alright.
11 force damage.
So you spawn this weapon and it just slams into the hindquarters, much like a paddle. I'm gonna say. It feels fitting for the frat boys. I feel.
Oh my god.
You have a frat paddle that's just a warhammer.
Next time it's just gonna be a giant foam finger.
Oh man, that might be slashing damage. If you swing that shit hard enough, it feels like it slices ya.
They sing.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so then with that, Armani, would you like to take vengeance against this giant bird that just bit you?
Oh, I'm gonna skin that thing alive. Let's see. The thing is, now I have to get used to monk, because like now I'm so used to having a bunch of spells.
Yeah, that's what this is it's us getting used to
have the
ourselves.
reversal.
So it's like, I guess unarmed strike, and that's the only thing I have?
What type of monk are you?
It's listed here, so I think I have a way of opening
Okay,
them.
you have unarmed strike. You can also do flurry of blows as bonus actions as well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you
Make
do
sure you
unarmed
scroll.
strike and then flurry blow.
Yeah, make sure you always check your bonus actions.
Yeah.
I have
Monk
it
is
listed up
magical.
here.
Monks are
no.
great.
Yeah,
I do think
so-
Flurry of Blows costs a key point. Am I correct?
Starting at second level, your train allows you to harness a magic energy key. Your access to this energy.
Yes, you spend 1 key point.
Yes.
Okay. So you should have like 2 or 3. They're kind of like spell slots.
Mhm.
So you'll just want to keep that in mind for your combat.
You
Okay,
have
so-
3. It is on the D&D Beyond sheet.
Yeah.
So you got 3 key points, so you can use Flurry of Blows basically like up to 3 times.
Okay. So
And I think they replenish on a short rest. I'll double check and I can go over some monk stuff with you. Because I like monks.
I don't know anything about them. I'm so used to being a spellcaster. So like,
That's fine. You went the hardcore route and played a cleric first, so this is gonna be a lot easier.
yeah, it probably is. It's just a lot. I'm so used to having a lot more to keep track of. It. It's just like I just hit one time.
Technically twice.
Yeah, technically twice.
but-
Yeah. Just,
But yeah, so yeah, you can make your unarmed strike first.
okay.
So again, you're rolling with advantage. You're automatically doing it anyway, so just roll once and we'll see. Oh, now it's not rolling at advantage. What the fuck?
Oh, it's because I used my D&D Beyond sheet.
Ah, okay, so roll one more time. That one will hit.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll your damage on that.
Alright. So this is my unarmed strike.
Yep.
That's 5.
So you got 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, so I just
And then go ahead and do your flurry of blows attack.
Yep, I'm gonna do flurry of blows. That's a 10, so 14 for the first one. Do I do a second
Okay.
roll for this one too?
Yeah, you can always have the chance of getting a natural 20, so.
I got a 23.
You got a 19! Oh man. Natural
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, natural 19. So let's see what damage.
Oh! Is
What?
this... I finally got Monk up on my thing, so I'm just wondering... Immediately after you can spend 1 to make 2 armed attacks as a bonus action. So you actually get 2 attacks, or 3 attacks total is the way that I'm reading this.
Okay. So should I just do
Christy,
my-
would you agree?
Sorry, what? I was reading my spells.
Sorry. Flurry of blows. Immediately after you take an attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So that
Yes.
would be a total of 3 attacks per turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
So yes, that does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage for that.
For flurry of blows, okay.
Yep.
Alright. I got a 6,
6. Okay.
and then I do one
And
more.
1 more. Yep.
Okay. Alright. 14 and
13.
13.
Okay. Still hits. Go ahead
Okay.
and do it once more.
alright.
Or do your
My
damage. Yep.
6. So that's. Hold on.
I've
So that's
I've
6.
I've been tracking it with each one, so
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, I just imagine like Armani, like for the
You
first, like,
you
ever.
took that attack personally and just pop 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 this griffin straight in the beak.
Yeah, just like you dumb fucking feather brain.
You're yep. You're still gonna be in its target, so it
Yeah.
as it is its turn again, you are going to unfortunately suffer more than likely. That
Bring it on.
is
It's just like
that's a 16 to hit for the first attack,
yeah,
and that's
it
a
hit.
10 to hit for the second attack. So once again, the beak just digs into your other shoulder for 5 points of piercing damage once again.
Okay.
That was a natural 1 on the damage.
So you're down.
So
You're
yeah,
down
the first
10?
one was 10, right?
I'm sorry?
First attack from the griffin was 10, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're down 15.
So you're down a total of 15 points.
7, I believe.
So you're at 7 hit points.
Yeah.
Alright. You're starting to look not great. Just 2 giant piercings into each shoulder. You're still standing, but still kind of rough. And
Yeah, just a lot of heavy breathing and just glaring the thing
Yeah.
down. Like, just staring it down.
Yep. Bram, would you like to make another longbow attack?
Sure.
Alright, go ahead and roll. And it was like a +6, you said, Christy?
Yeah, I have the hit. Yeah.
Okay.
The DC is +6, and then the damage is 1d8 plus.
Okay. Plus the dexterity, yeah. Dex is playing a ranger, right?
Yes.
Does Dex have Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
Hunter's Mark first. I'll give you that little freebie. Because Hunter's Mark is very beneficial when you make an attack.
Yeah, bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and I'll mark that. Ooh.
So you can cast. So as a bonus action, you cast Hunter's Mark, and then you can also do your bow attack, your ranged bow attack on top of that.
Yep.
You just have to do Hunter's Mark first.
Yep. Because what Hunter's Mark does is it adds for one, if the creature runs away, you can still track it. But two, it also adds 1d6 damage whenever you make a hit.
Okay, I'll Hunter's Mark then. Rolled a nat 1 to hit.
My bad,
So
I just
7
saw,
total.
Rolled a nat 1 to hit. Armani, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
No! Why me? What did I
Because
do?
you're the closest one.
Oh god. I got
Okay,
the
you dodge it. You dodge it.
You're good. Monks, man.
Fucking monks. All of a sudden, Armani Matrix and an arrow flies over their chest.
It does like a high school DxD. Well, I know they don't have like boobs on them like right now, but it's just like the high school DxD one with the bullet.
It's okay. One of these days, you'll get a hit, Dex. I promise.
Like, oh,
Okay.
please try to aim for the cricket, please.
Oh man, I can see Dex typing.
I'm too focused on the flowers here.
I'm too focused.
On the flowers here.
They're in the
Very
middle
pretty.
of fights. You can look at the flowers later.
They're very pretty.
All right. With that, Sacha, you want to make another attack with your spiritual weapon? Give it
will in a
another
moment.
spanking.
I will in a moment. After watching that, I'm gonna walk over to this side. And I will do a little cure wounds on her body. So you can have four more.
4.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I feel a
You
little
got
bit
one
better.
more?
Some of the wounds curl up or
And
close
I
up a
will,
little bit.
I will smack it again with my mystical warhammer. Oh, let me find that.
You mean your paddle?
Yes, my mystical war paddle.
Yep. All right.
Spiritual weapon. There we are.
Okay. Roll once more, because you do have advantage. 18 will do it. Go ahead and roll your damage. 6.
And then at the same time, I'm gonna kind of like, stick my tongue out at it or something.
It's just like,
You're gonna try to taunt it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
You know what? I'll switch over here again too.
Mhm. Fine.
Distractions. Surround it.
You're just gonna end up getting more more damage now or something. I don't fucking know. All right. I will say, Armani, it
Like
is
the
very
Egyptian over in that
fortunate.
direction.
It is fortunate that you're getting the first attack and not the second attack. The second attack, I feel like, would be more damage overall.
yeah.
So it is your turn. So you want to try to bitch slap this motherfucker into submission again?
Yeah, I'm gonna pump slap it again.
Okay. Do you want to do flurry of blows again? You did do a significant amount of damage, so
That's true. I mean, fuck it, why not?
yeah.
I want to do an unarmed strike. Let's try that.
So unarmed strike first. Once again, you're rolling with advantage.
Yep. So that's first one is a 19.
19.
Second one is. Yeah, we're going with the 19.
We'll go with the 19. It does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Let's see. I got 3
3?
damage.
Okay.
Yep.
It's more than nothing.
Yeah. Do I want to do another one?
I'll let you know we're not going to do any other combat, so I would suggest you use your key points.
Use all your
well,
shit.
I'm gonna do another flurry of blows.
Yep.
Of the bonus attack.
Okay.
That's first one's 21.
Okay.
Let's try it again. That's 22.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright, and then we're gonna roll my damage. You got 3, so that's 5.
Okay. fix that there.
So yeah, Armani just like
Once
straight up
more.
just smacks it in the face.
Yep, you got one more attack. One more unarmed strike.
Yeah. Okay. Right, the first one's 14.
Okay.
Go on to 14, but I don't.
Oh. Yeah, we're going with the 14.
Yeah, let's go to 14.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright. That's 4.
4. It is starting to look really unhappy.
Yeah, so I just imagine this is like literally just like a slapping, like you know, back and forth, just slapping him because like, you don't look into that shit.
No. With it being the Griffin's turn,
Yeah.
it is gonna make an attack against each of you.
Oh, fun.
It's already gotten a taste of Armani, so it's gonna try to bite Armani again.
Oh,
damn it.
That actually sucked. That is a 12, which I believe misses
Yes, it does.
for you.
Woo!
And then we're gonna go toward Sacha with a natural 19. So
Bring it, bitch!
total attack of 25. That'll definitely
same as I
hit you. Yeah.
Bring it, bitch!
That's gonna be. That'll be 10 points of slashing damage against you.
Cool.
First one was kind of low.
Bah.
Alright. And
Ow.
with that, it is going to turn and start to try to run into the cave, which would give both of you opportunity attacks.
I'm gonna take it.
By all means.
Woo!
You would still have advantage. Sasha, are you gonna try to use the spiritual weapon to do the bonus attack? I'll let it happen.
Absolutely.
Go for it. So both attacks at advantage.
Alright.
I would love to. Thank you.
Ooh, that's a 1. That first one. Let's try it again. 11. That's 15.
Okay. And Sasha? That'll
22.
hit. Okay. You both do hit. Go ahead and roll your damages.
8.
So 8 to
Five.
you. 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 5.
So it turns to start to run, and it gets about 5 feet before you knock it the fuck out.
Yeah, it's a roundhouse kick it, right? Like roundhouse kick.
The two of you combined just slap this motherfucker into the ground, and it falls dead.
Yay!
You win.
That's what you
I'm
get,
a wa-
motherfucker!
I'm gonna walk back over to Armani, like the 2 steps while he's like celebrating and fucking punching the air and shit. I'm just gonna pat him on the shoulder and go, "Good job," and then
Cure wounds.
yeah, cure wounds at 2nd level.
7 points of healing that you get, Armani.
I think I was at 11, so I was at
Yep. So, once again, the wounds on your shoulders start to close up a little bit. It's not completely closed, but it's enough to where you can function more normally now.
And I just like move my shoulder, but like fucking hell,
Yeah.
hurts.
Alright. So then, who's harvesting the griffin?
I will.
Okay. You can either do, I'll just call it a straight dexterity check with a knife if you have proficiency with that, with daggers or whatever, or a survival check.
Survival.
Go for it. Okay.
12.
You're able to get the necessary items that you need to complete the contract. I'll also say that you do get an extra 3 griffin feathers.
Fun.
So,
Ooh. Is it too late for me? Cause I'm like, I want a reward, not a reward, trophies, you could say. Or it's probably too late.
you want to do it? You want to try to cut off a piece solo?
Yeah.
Okay. I will have you roll at disadvantage.
I'm just gonna I'm
Because
gonna,
part
I'm
of
gonna walk
it-
over. I'm gonna just shove a wing in his direction and be like, "Here you go."
Yeah. I'll have you roll at disadvantage considering you're not necessarily helping and you might be more so getting in the way. Once again, like a dexterity check or survival.
Dexterity or so. Okay.
I think both are probably equal for you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like dexterity.
Or sleight of hand, I guess, would probably be the more... Yeah.
Yeah, they're both about the same. Yeah, I'll just do sleight of hand.
Sure.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Yeah, you got like half a feather off.
It's good enough for me.
Half a griffin feather in your inventory.
Yep, go ahead and add it.
Yep.
Alrighty.
It looked like you wanted to stab something.
I did. Felt good.
Yeah, I took the lead on that one because I'm pretty sure I have the highest survival stat.
Probably.
Now let's see, how do I add? Oh, there we go. Add a big it's probably not gonna be. I don't think.
Okay. Notes.
Yup.
4 talons, 10 feathers, 1 beak. Done.
So yeah, you do have your stuff now. Okay.
Would you like a fully intact feather?
Yes.
Here, have a fully intact feather.
Yay! Thank you, Sasha. Just take it.
So now you have 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5.
Jesus fuck.
You just pluck an extra feather and hand it to him.
My circus, my monkey.
one of my 13 feathers. So now I have 12.
Yep. Well, just remember that 10 of those has to go to the client.
I am.
Because you're the responsible one.
Hey, I might not give a shit about pretty much anything, but I do kind of care about money and or jobs.
Yeah. Alright.
I can get a job done.
Alrighty then. So, defeating the griffin, you collect your materials and head back to the mainland. Heading back to Raro, and knowing the destination for you is Kezra, you're able to conclude that the fastest mode of travel would actually be to take the train. It's a direct path and will get you there the fastest. Once arriving at the train station, however, you're told that the trains between Raro and Kezra are cancelled until further notice. The ticket woman explains it to you. I only know hearsay for what happened. The facts are that a train exploded and destroyed the rails entering Kezra. Whispers are it's an old terrorist group behind it, but they were so far south the last I heard. And I think they all got blown up in some sort of final stand in Kotar. I doubt it was them, but it could have been a sympathizer or some sort of copycat.
In where?
The final stand that she mentions is in Kotar. Khotar.
And the rails were the train blew up on the rails near Kezra?
It is a recent event that happened within the last week.
Just
But the recent event that happened was near Kezra, yes?
The recent event was Kezra, yes.
Okay. Recent event near
The recent event was Kezra.
Yeah.
The final stand that they all blew up in was in Qatar. Got
Yeah.
it.
In Kotar, yeah. I figured you guys would need to write some of that down.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be asking you for fucking notes later. But
Oh, absolutely, you're gonna be asking me for notes later.
okay,
Yeah, I might too, because I'm not the best at taking notes
Okay,
while
as-
things are going on. So.
as a player, currently, because you
Yes.
said that you would give us like shit to spell later, because I know that I can steal like spellings and notes and stuff from you later.
Yep.
I've been taking shit notes this session,
Yes.
and I'm half tempted. I'm really 50-50 shot on whether or not I want to sit with you later and take proper like player notes because everything in my being wants to.
Take proper
Versus-
player notes.
I would like to do that too.
Versus just saying fuck it because my character doesn't care.
I would like to
Don't
take
think
proper
of a
notes for
difference.
Adrian. Adrian has to tell me.
Yeah.
Later.
So we'll see.
I will say.
We'll have a discussion later.
Yeah, I will say as she is, as this woman is saying like, oh, it could have been a sympathizer or a copycat. You do hear a distant man chime in, saying, "I heard they caught the guy responsible. He was actually one of the leaders of that old group." So it's not even rumors. It's those arson anarchists that were behind it again.
Huh. Okay. That kind of puts a wrench in our plans. I guess we gotta find some other way to get.
Honestly, if you're trying to get to Kezra the fastest, it's a little bit more expensive, but it would get you there the fastest. Would be to take a boat from here to Desor, and then from Desor back to Kezra. It's like a week, I think it would take, but it would be waiting until seeing if the trains even start running within this month. The next passenger ship would head out, I think, tomorrow afternoon.
Alright. So, I guess we're doing that, guys, yeah. What?
Sasha grunts.
Oh, I couldn't hear the grunt. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It was a very subtle.
It's like, you know, you're a big boy, Sasha. You can use your words. I'm like, all right then.
So yeah, with no further options, you head to the docks. And sure enough, the next ship heads for Desor the next day. It will cost 3 gold for a ticket. It is
Okay.
expensive.
3 gold it is.
And 3 days later, you arrive uneventfully in Desor. And that is where we wrap.
Yeah. Yay.
Congratulations, guys! It didn't take 4 hours!
Yay!
I'm pulling 3 gold out of Bram's inventory.
Good.
Yeah, I pulled
All
3
right.
gold out of the inventory of my roll 20.
Okay.
It has
Not
been
roll 20.
acknowledged.
So we're all
Yep.
set.
Everybody has become poorer and has reached Desor in Varese.
Oh.
So I will ask you guys, because you are still players and still probably have some questions, what would you like to know for the world and whatnot?
Okay,
I'll give you guys like an encyclopedia later on of what all the locations and shit are.
yeah, that's what my main thing was.
Yeah.
It was like, what the fuck are these? Like, it's like great and all, like, world building, but I was like, let's get an idea, like, what's like, but yeah, so the terrorist group.
Yeah. I will say, for Armani and Bram and Sasha, you all would know of this terrorist organization that operated somewhere in or around Kotar, and word has kind of like spread across Bashra. And they have kind of mixed feelings. A lot of the news media and information around them calls them a terrorist organization, but every once in a while you can find people who say, no, they really helped out like X person when they were in this situation, or basically discussing of how they helped break out some things. But most people call them terrorists. Most people will call them like the arson anarchists is a pretty common name. The biggest thing that they would be known for is a train exploding outside of the city of Kotar.
Okay. That's interesting.
Now it looks like they're bringing it to Kezra too.
It looks like they're bringing it to Kezra, which is also very interesting because Kotar is on the southern coast, and you guys and Kezra are on the northern coast.
Yeah, which explains
it is
why.
Completely opposite.
Yeah, makes me wonder. About that.
I will also say it has been several years since they have been talked about or heard of.
So then it's starting back up again.
It would seem.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So with that, we'll conclude this session. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to DM me, of course. I'll get everybody their encyclopedias. And I am thinking I'll double check with the circus freaks because they're the main people that have contention. I am thinking of not this upcoming Saturday, but the following Saturday will be our first official session.
Okay.
Where we get everybody to Desor. Alright. So,
Yay!
y'all have a good one, and Kai, feel free to punch me as soon as I walk out my door.
Oh, I want to throw a cat in your room and close the door.
Oh, that would not have been okay.